Well, good evening. I don't hear all that well, and I can hear that whine back there off that little fan motor in our computer. So if it bothers you, I'm sorry. But that may be with us for a while. I think Mike was going to try to lubricate it a little bit. Oh, there's our bell. There we go. Anyway, it's good to see everyone this evening. Appreciate our visitors and everyone that showed up for our Bible study tonight. Got just a few announcements. Lyle Sproul is still recovering from basically an overall his body rash, which it just doesn't look like fun at all. Doug Bailey is having heart surgery tomorrow. He's going to be in Arkansas Heart Hospital. This has been planned for a little while. I guess it's a bypass surgery. So we want to certainly remember him. Brother Anthony Sweeney was in he didn't sneak in here, I don't think. But anyway, Anthony was in the ER today. Had some breathing issues, it sounded like, and he is home now with steroids and ProAir. I'm not sure what ProAir is, but I suspect it's a breathing treatment. So want to remember him. Also, Ann McMahon is still in St. Mary's rehab. She's doing well, Mike says, but still a ways to go. And they both greatly appreciate all the prayers and visits and cards. So we want to remember Ann as well. Don't forget Daylight Savings Time is coming at us here Sunday. Saturday night, before you go to bed, you need to move your clocks forward. I just remember early on when that happened that my bus driver for school, he was off a little bit on one of these, and we sat down there in the parking lot for an hour before anyone else showed up. So that was one of those, you saw the bus go up the road, oh man, we're late. And so that was a lesson I hadn't forgotten for a while. But anyway, make sure you set your clocks forward. The youth group that stayed with us in the fellowship hall this past weekend left us a thank you card on the island. And Ronnie, we found out who that wallet belonged to, and it's back to the owner, I believe. We have birthday cards on the island for folks to sign if you haven't already signed them. And Carrie tells us the office is going to be closed Friday, March the 7th, and to contact Luke or one of the elders if you need access to the building. So anyway, that's what we have for this evening. Rusty's got our song service, and looks like Chris is ready for the Devo.
If you would, turn to 291. 291 be our song tonight before our lesson. And then also 904, mark your books at 904 for the invitation.
The great physician now is near to sympathizing Jesus. He seeks to the drooping heart to cheer. Oh, hear the voice of Jesus. Sweetest note in Sarah's song, sweetest name on mortal tongue, sweetest miracle ever sung, Jesus, blessed Jesus. All dying, blessed His name dispels my guilt and fear, no other name but Jesus. Oh, how my soul delights to hear the charming name of Jesus. Sweetest note in Sarah's song, sweetest name on mortal tongue, sweetest carol ever sung, Jesus, blessed Jesus. And when to that bright world above we rise to see our Jesus, we'll sing around the throne of love, His name, the name of Jesus. Sweetest note in Sarah's song, sweetest name on mortal tongue, sweetest carol ever sung, Jesus, blessed Jesus.
Well, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulty here. Now we got it going. Good evening. Yeah, apologize for my voice. I've been in the wind too much, I guess. Anyway, tonight I would like to read from Matthew 7, verses 13 and 14. Enter through the narrow gate, for the gate is wide and the way is broad that leads to destruction, and there are many who enter through it. For the gate is small and the way is narrow that leads to life, and there are few who find it. And in John 14:16, Jesus said to him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but through me. Jesus' statement about being the only way to God doesn't go necessarily with the majority of popular culture today. A lot of people think, well, if I do some good things, if I'm good to people, if I, treat people fairly, if I'm kind to animals, that sort of thing, well, I'll probably be okay. But, the world's wisdom says you should be open-minded and inclusive, and that many ways lead to God, but that's not what we get out of our Bible. And of course, it's sad. Sometimes somebody passes away, and there'll be lots of things said about them being in heaven, and you can't help but question that sometimes. We know that God is the only one who really knows, but there's signs that we see that sometimes it's pretty obvious